Hi guys, this is Ran from Life and today we'll be talking about Pvr Limited. So this is one company which everyone has heard of and everyone goes to watch movies. So this is a company which has been thriving for a very long period of time and has a big market share in the industry, particularly in the Indian cinema industry. If you check out the company's market cap, it is trading at 7,640 crores. Overall, the assets in the company are 2,348 crores. The debt in the company stands at 572 crores and the book value is at 230 rupees per share. So if the company is getting liquidated at any time, you will at least get 230 rupees per share. Moving on to the sales of the sales of the company have increased from 2014 to 18 at a rate of approximately 14%. The company's sales in 2014 were at 1348 crores, which increased to 2334 crores in 2018. And we think that the profitability and the sales both will continuously keep on increasing because as and when the world is getting modernized, people will continuously go and watch movies in the theaters because it's a change. It is regularly what people love to do and like to do it, and people and the industry has been making regularly many blockbuster and nice films. If we go on to the profitability of the share, in 2014 the profits of the share were around 56 crores of the company, which increased to around 125 crores in 2018. The profit growth has been at a rate of around 20%. If you check out the earning per share of the stock, the earning per share in 2014 was 13.21, which increased to around 26.68. So per share the earning in the stock is 26.68 in 2018, which will obviously increase in the financial year ending 2019. We are expecting so. The earning per share has been increasing at the same rate of around the profitability growth of around 20%. And if we extrapolate this and try to take out the future 5 years earning per share, we can expect that at the rate of 20% itself, we are expecting that the future earning per share of 2023 will be around 64.24. The PE band in which usually the stock has been trading has been fluctuating a lot, and so between 48 and it has gone to a maximum of 232 when the profits of the company drastically fell in 2015. So we won't consider that as for our calculation, and hence for a conservative calculation, what we'll do is we'll take the lowest PE only for our calculations, that is of 48.74 in 2016. So the company usually trades at a minimum PE of 48.74. So if we try to take out the future prices of the stock by multiplying 48.74 by the future expected earning per share of 64.24, we can expect that the stock will somewhere trade at a level of around 3,230 rupees over the next 5 years. The current stock price in of the stock is around 1,632 rupees. So overall, we can expect that the stock can deliver around 15% returns year on year for the next 5 years, which is a pretty decent investment as compared to the FD returns that we get, and which are around 6.5%, on which we have to pay taxes as per our income tax slab also. Whereas in stock markets, you will just have to pay 10% tax on the long-term capital gain. Moving further, if we check out the return on net worth and return on capital employed, you can see the numbers on the screens on your screen that they have been managing it pretty well. But recently in 2018, the return on net worth and capital employed has fallen down. This is majorly because new money has been infused into the company. If you check out the cash flows, we can see that the cash flows have also been managed well, and the operating cash flows increased drastically in 2018 with a figure of 446 crore, whereas investing and financing activities both were negative, and that means that the company has been expanding and growing, which is a wonderful thing for the future coming years. If we talk about the auditors of the company are BSR and Company LLP. Further, I'll take a break of 10 seconds so that you can absorb all the figures and understand all the details here. Moving on, as the current stock price is at 1632 rupees, we can see that the nearest strong support of the stock is at 1170 rupees. The stock is somewhere trading at its all-time high of 1660 rupees. The managing director of the company is Ajay Bijli, and you can do your due diligence, check it out on the internet if you want to get more details about the company and the managing directors. Further, the mutual fund and the institutional investor industry particularly loves the stock and has a 70% holding in the company, which is massive. I've never ever seen a company which has such a massive investment holding of mutual funds and institutional investors. So that's a wonderful thing. The company is not paying any dividends, and so this is one stock which can be picked up right now, and it is one stock which has to be picked up on any dips that you see. So it's a very clean business model. You know how the movie industry and the cinema theater works. Particularly, they are making a lot of money majorly by selling the beverages and the food they sell at the counters. Plus, they are obviously making money on the movie tickets itself. So overall, this business model and the business is particularly very awesome. You can check out all details about the company further on the company website also. If you like the video, please click on the subscribe button and the bell icon. Further, we've got an Instagram group and we've got an Instagram channel wherein we clip the videos for a shorter period and give you a more further crisp video and details about the company. So you can even follow us on Instagram and join our Telegram group, which will give you more details about the stock. So that's about it for PVR Limited.